Hey folks, and welcome to the Anxious Rider YouTube channel. We're here at Thorpe Park once again. The sun is shining, Mardi Gras in full swing, and thrills await. So there's just one more thing to say, and that's I'll catch you later.
Place your heads back, face forwards. 3, 2, 1, go, go, go!
Hey, we're inside now and ready for our day of fun here at Thorpe Park. Just the first update from the last video I made here is that the new park area is now open, which is fantastic. Obviously I commented in the last video about the park not being open. And here we are, it's open and in use, and that's fantastic. That's quite a turnaround, because when we were here only a couple of weeks ago, it still looked like quite a building site. So that's absolutely amazing that they've got that running and sorted in that short space of time. And I'm sure people with young families like myself are very appreciative of that. We'll be sampling that later, and I'll get some footage of that after we've been round and done some rides. So, without further ado, I'll catch you later. Okay, so while we're here waiting for gates and things to open, I thought I'd take you on a little tour around the new play area. So come with me and let's go and take a look. As you can see, there's an excellent climbing facility right in the middle here. It would appear that there's a lot of thought gone into the construction here. It does seem to tailor for most ages, which is great. It's certainly something that, you know, was a very sensible investment if Thorpe continue to want to welcome families to the park. As I say, it's been very well made. There's a lot of equipment here for children to use. Certainly that the G-Man has already been in and had a go on pretty much all of the equipment, so I'll leave the final word, I think, to him. But yeah, they appear to have made a pretty good job of this. Nice bedding as well around it to sort of edge it off, and yeah, I think they've done a really good job here. It's very pleasing. So the G-Man's been playing on the park for about the last 10 minutes, so let's find out what he thinks. So G, what do you think of the new park?
I think it's really good.
Yeah? And what's your favourite part so far? You like it all? Well, there we go. Very high commendation there from G-Man, who's a bit of a park enthusiast. So well done, Thorpe Park, on the new play area. It's passed the G-Man test. Oh my God! So we found some Mardi Gras dancers, or actors at least. So in my last video I filmed here at Thorpe Park, I was quite critical of Mardi Gras, or lack of, and I still stick to, I think, my original thoughts, which were, you know, there's more that could be done here. We are going to go and take in one of the shows and do the character meet, hopefully, in a little while, which I'm hoping might make me feel a bit more inspired and a bit more Mardi Gras-like. It just seems that the sort of hubs of Mardi Gras are very focused in specific areas, and there isn't much going on outside of those areas other than bunting up, which you know, when you've been to Alton Towers and seen what they put on, it's hard not to feel a little disappointed by the offering. But you know, it is what it is, I suppose. They've not done Mardi Gras here before, so you know, they're sort of trialing it, if you like. But yeah, we'll take in the show, and it's called Crowning of the Cruise, and do the character meet, hopefully, and then maybe that'll make me change my mind a little bit about what's going on here. So we'll have to do a few more rides until those shows are on. So I'll catch you later. So we've just done a couple more rides, and just done the character meet and greet over by the main stage. It was quite a laugh, actually. I'm going to give a shout out to the Nemesinas, I think they were called, the crew. Very interactive, lots of fun, and it's insisted that the photo that I've had done with them becomes the thumbnail for this video. So you know, I might have to oblige. I must say that you know, what I am seeing today is definitely better than was here last time. I've seen a procession that actually went around the park. Obviously, I've seen characters that are quite interactive. The food offering is the same as it was last time. You know, it's not a bad little food offering, but obviously it's not the same quite as Food Street was at Old Towers. So I don't think the food offering is quite as good. But you know, is it all about food? Maybe not. I'm sure that Steve from a channel called Thrills and Food would say that the food aspect is just as important. I am planning tomorrow to sample some of the food over at the Louisiana, Alabama fries sort of section. So I'll let you know tomorrow whether the food is up to scratch. For now, just making my way around to the main stage for to catch the 2 o'clock show. Didn't manage to catch any of the shows last time, so I'm adamant this time that, you know, the only way I can give a fair appraisal of what's going on is to take in one of the shows. So that's what we're going to do. Just going to head round now when I can remember quite where the main stage is. This is my home park and I still get lost here. So yeah, so we're going to go and take the show in, and I'll catch you later.
My name is Nevisina, and I hope you all vote for me. You will never satisfy, I will never let you go. Well, who am I to say? Maybe by now you should know. Got somebody calling, somebody don't you like? You're scared of somebody cool. You'll never stop this fight, I will never let you go. Got somebody calling, somebody don't the left, step to the right, step to the side, step on like this, step to the left, step to the side, step to the left, step to the right, step to the side, step on like this, step to the right, step to the side, step to the left, step to the right, step to the side, step on like this, step to the right.
Just took in there the crowning of the cruise show. Actually, it was a really good show. It's basically it's a dance show where each of the crews that represents areas or rides of the park come together in front of the Mardi Gras King and Queen, do a performance, perform a song that's associated, I suppose, or linked to what they are representing. So Nemasina sang a song about fire, which was great, and then the audience vote, and they crown the winner, and then everybody gets together at the end and does a dance, all the crews together. So yeah, that was a good little show, and I'm glad I came back and I got a chance to experience that because I missed it last time. It has probably slightly altered my opinion that the Mardi Gras here wasn't up to much scratch last time. I still think there's a lot of room for improvement, but certainly it's better than I thought it was after my first visit. So I'm going to go off now and catch a few more rides, and obviously later on I'll be staying in the shark cabins, so there will be a vlog all about my stay in the shark cabins coming out as well. So for now, I'll catch you later. So we're just now heading down to the shark cabins to check in. I'm really excited about this. I've no idea what to expect. So it's a first for us all here. Yeah, it's quite exciting. So let's take a wander down and have a look around. So we're all checked in and we're just making our way back into the park now. And as an added bonus today, coming up to meet up with Dave from Thrill Seekers, another YouTube vlogger who I've spoken to quite often. Was here yesterday for the Attraction Source event, which sadly I couldn't attend, and has made his way back today into the park just to meet up and have a little chat and a bit of a catch up. So that's a bit of a bonus. We're going to go and meet him now, so I'll catch you later. So we've just done The Walking Dead, I haven't done The Walking Dead since Oktoberfest last year. There was no live actors in it last year because of COVID restrictions, obviously. They have put the live actors back in. Yeah, it definitely added something back to the ride, made it a bit more intense. I mean, I like the ride. You know, I think the idea of a ride inside in the dark is quite a cool idea. So, you know, I think it's a great little ride. But yeah, I'm not normally a big fan of horror and scare mazes, which, you know, that's essentially the theming around it. But yeah, it was all right. It was good. I got through it. I'm still alive. I'm still breathing. So yeah, that was enjoyable. So we're just going to go maybe catch a few more rides before I go and try out dinner at Vibes, and then settle into our shark cabin for the night. So I'll catch you later. So we've just got off Stealth, which I've just done with Dave from Thrill Seeks. Nice co-ride there. But I've also got to admit that I was unable to do depth charge today. My son, the G-Man, wanted to do depth charge with me, and I climbed about 3/4 of the way up the steps, and the anxiety just got the better of me. I think as an anxious rider, there'll always be some rides that you know, I'll struggle to do. I'm not a fan of slides anyway, and there's many aspects of that particular attraction that just don't work for me. There's no restraints, you free fall, it's a semi-water ride, you know, and then obviously, you know, having my boy with me, I was responsible for him. Well, if I can't control my own anxiety, how can I look after him? And it just meant in the end I had to say, you know, look, I can't do this. But then I got on Stealth, so it just shows that there's no rhyme or reason to ride anxiety, and there'll always be some rides that, you know, that we can't do or that take longer to do. I was anxious getting on Stealth. First time I've done it since I think early May even have been April. It's another ride. It makes me anxious, but I can get on it and I can do it. But it's not one I could ride alone, I don't think. I think it's one I'll always need a more confident rider with me to do. So, but it's done. Absolutely loved it, as I always do. The adrenaline rush when I come off shaking, literally shaking from the adrenaline on Stealth, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So we're going to go and carry on using up this hotel fast track we've got, get a few more rides in, and then see where we go from there. So I'll catch you later. So done Nemesis Inferno, front row, no hands for the first time ever today, which was absolutely amazing. We've done Mr. Monkey's Banana Ride, done Storm in a Teacup, just done Captain Pig's Dodgems. I think it's going to be one last go on the Swarm, and then I'm probably going to head off. Today was always a shorter day. We have just caught the procession again, which was quite nice. And as I said earlier on in the vlog, you know, I do think maybe I was a bit harsh about Mardi Gras here. There's been more I've seen and taken in this time round. It's still not a patch on Alton Towers, but you know, you've got to bear in mind the difference in parks and the sizes and everything else. So you know, but they've done a reasonable job. I think we are going to sample the fries before we leave as our lunch, so I'll update you about that, and then that'll be it off park, and a temporary reprieve this afternoon, bit of a break, and then off to Chessington this evening, staying in the Premier Inn, and then a day on park at Chessington tomorrow to check out Mardi Gras, which I'm really looking forward to. Obviously, my last visit to Chessington was a bit disappointing, so I'm hoping that they've upped their game and we're in for a better day. But we'll see. We will see. So I'll check in after Swarm and some fries. So I'll catch you later. Finally got around to sampling some of the Mardi Gras food here. Just had some of the seasoned fries, barbecue beans, and a bit of grated cheese on. Absolutely delicious. A little bit on the pricey side maybe, at £7 a pop. But worth it. Yeah, really, really tasty. So, and I think that's a fitting end really to revisiting Mardi Gras, is to have sampled the food. And I'll be able to give my view on that as well now. We've had a great couple of days, or day and a half, and it has been a day and a half with rides, meeting up with Dave from Thrill Seek. It's been absolutely fantastic here. Queue times have been pretty manageable. Shark cabins were great. Catch that vlog if you haven't already. My Shark Cabins vlog. That was a great stay over. And obviously the surprise of the hours fast track this morning certainly made the morning a great one. Managed to get 3 out of 5 of the big coasters, 4 out of 5 of the big coasters done here today, which is absolutely brilliant. So that's it for Thorpe Park Mardi Gras. I'm putting it to bed now. There'll be no more vlogs from Mardi Gras. We've had 2 great visits to Mardi Gras though, I have to say, and certainly today. Obviously I've picked up some of the beads. It's been a lot more active. I think it's warmed up as the week has gone on, maybe, and I think it's going to go out with a bang. And so it's been a great couple of days on park. I've got next to no criticisms really. Certainly not worth mentioning. So I'm going to sign off, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. There'll be the little subscribe icon appearing just in the bottom corner here. Please tap that. Hit the subscribe button if you like what you see. All subscriptions are always gratefully received, of course. And I'll catch you later.